Welcome to Brussels, the capital of Belgium and the bustling center of the European Union. More than just stuffy bureaucrats and faceless office buildings, this multicultural metropolis will surprise you with its hip, artistic vibe infused with historic charm. In this video, we'll uncover the top 10 things to see, eat, and experience in Brussels. Number 1. The Grand Palace. Our first stop is the UNESCO-listed Grand Palace, Brussels' most iconic site. As one of Europe's best preserved medieval squares, this cobblestone plaza is surrounded by elaborate guild halls and the incredible Gothic tower of the City Hall soaring into the sky. Rain or shine, Grand Palace captivates with its ornate gilded details and sheer sense of history. Grab a table at one of the outdoor cafes, order a Belgian beer, and let your imagination wander back to the 17th century when these buildings served as meeting palaces for tradespeople. Keep an eye out for the statue of Evariste Seclaris, whose arm you can rub for good luck according to local legend. Number 2. Belgian Treats. You can't leave Brussels without indulging in 3 quintessential Belgian treats. First up are our light and crispy Brussels waffles, piled high with powdered sugar or even sweet toppings. Then, savor Belgium's twice-fried frites topped with unique sauces and curry ketchup. And finally, splurge in artisanal chocolate from shops lining the Royal Gallery of St. Hubert. This glass-ceilinged arcade oozes old-world charm while you glaze at pralines and truffles like works of art. Number 3. Mannequin Pis. One of Brussels' most bizarre attractions is the Mannequin Pis, a 55.5 centimeter statue depicting a naked little boy urinating into a fountain. With origins dating back to the 15th century, this iconic statue attracts crowds who snap selfies and laugh along with the oddity. The Mannequin Pis is dressed up in various costumes for special events and holidays throughout the year, with over 900 ornate outfits in the museum. See if you can hunt down the female Jeanette Pis and dog Zanique Pis statues hidden around the city too. Number 4. Changing of the Guard. Pomp and circumstance reigns at the Royal Palace of Brussels, where you can watch the ceremonial changing of the guard at noon. Standing proudly on Grand Place de Police, this stately palace serves as the official residence of Belgium's royal family. After taking in the choreographed marching and music, explore the adjacent Brussels Park dotted with monuments. Or head to the archaeological site next to the palace, uncovering the remnants of Brussels' medieval castle dating all the way back to the 11th century. Number 5. Brussels is home to the EU Parliament, and you can dive into the inner workings of the European Union at the Parliamentarium Visitor Center. Learn about the EU's formation and Parliament's functions through interactive screens and models. The highlight is taking a free tour where knowledgeable guides provide insight into the forces shaping Europe. Don't miss the Parliament hemicycle to sit in on lively policy debates. Number 6. Beer Tour. Belgium is world famous for its brewing tradition, and nowhere better to taste a variety of beers than on a guided tour in Brussels. With over 2,000 options, Delirium Cafe holds the Guinness World Record for most beers available. Fruity lambics to Trappist Alice. Visit local breweries, chat with brewmasters, and learn about Belgian beer culture while tasting chocolate pairings. Skål! Number 7. Atomium. The 102-meter-tall Atomium soars into the sky like a glittering atomic model. Constructed for the 1958 World Fair, ride glass elevators up through the spheres for panoramic views over Brussels. Inside, experience exhibits on science, technology, the structure's history, and more. Snap photos by this futuristic symbol of progress, especially beautiful when lit up at night. Number 8. Cincuenteur Park. For an oasis of nature amidst the city, head to the sprawling Cincuenteur Park. Stroll past the grand Triumphal Arch and imposing museums to enjoy the fountains and gardens, perfect for picnicking. Visit the Military Museum to view Belgium's largest collection of armaments, and even at the Royal Museum. Admire fine art, majestic antiques, and medieval tapestries. Number 9. Mont des Arts. The Mont des Arts Hilltop neighborhood is Brussels' trendy art district. Here you'll find renowned museums like the Magritte Museum, showcasing the surrealist Belgian painter's strange and thought-provoking works. Enjoy commanding city views, see the 1930s modernist library of Belgium, and even check out cultural venues like the Brussels Theater. Don't miss the Musical Instruments Museum next door too. Number 10. Day trips. To experience the fairy tale towns around Belgium Flanders' region, take a day trip to either Bruges or Ghent. In Bruges, stroll the picture-perfect cobblestone streets lined with medieval buildings along breezy canals. Or in Ghent, soak up history and culture with the mighty castle ruins, breathtaking churches, and even interactive museums. Both provide an enthralling contrast to Brussels. From awe-inspiring medieval squares to futuristic atomic structures, Brussels blends a tapestry of culture, history, fun, and quintessential Belgium delights into one vibrant capital city. For an unforgettable urban adventure that delivers way more than bureaucratic boredom, Brussels' mix of sights, experiences will delight travelers of all tastes. Have you fallen for Belgium's capital yet? Let us know in the comments about your own Brussels travel trips and favorites.